Start.
Good afternoon. The varicose vein. Now, firstly, the definition. It is permanently elongated dilatation of the vein with the dorsal path causing the pathological circulation. Means the veins के अंदर जो उसका normal circulation के अलावा दूसरा को circulation उल्टा कर दे, तो it leads to the varicose vein. It's majorly found in the lower extremities, like on the leg regions. Now, first, the every disease that as we know that is depends upon its classification. Now, classification first. There is a two type of classification, the classification 1 and 2. The first classification is depends upon how much the long the veins is having. First, the long spinous vein, second, the short spinous vein, and thirdly, the varicose vein due to the perforated incompetence. Now, thirdly, as the second classification, we know about the varicose vein, how it's happened. The first, after the happening of the varicose vein, the second classification is need to be classified. First is the thread vein, means as we seen in the different parts of the due to the pigmentation of different varices into the veins, it lead to found the spider like web is found majorly into the lower limb region. The first, the thread vein, which is small in this usually seen around into the dilated, red and swelling, and second is the reticular varices, which is seen majorly into the subcutaneous region, and thirdly, as we know, the varicose vein that is a dilated tortuous. Now these are the classification, and at last the etiology. As we know that as we compare, it is due to the model that when this venous vein is comes from here, the venous vein is seen after the varicosity. The venous vein is seen is like that. Means it lead into this spider tortuous and reticular varices. This is lead to called at varicose vein. Now finally, there is the etiology how it's happened. First is the perforated incompetence, and secondly the weakness of the wasting of the muscle, and third is the stretching of the deep fascia. And thirdly, last the clinical features. As we know that every disease is related to its clinical feature. The first, the clinical feature. Now the heaviness in the leg cramp into the night, and third is the edema in the feet. And finally, at last, the investigation, how we can investigate the varicose vein. First is the Doppler scan, and second is the CT venography, and third is the plethysmography. Now last, the homeopathic therapy is main indications of our syllabus, means the homeopathic therapeutics. The therapeutics majorly the hemophilis, pulsatilla, fluoric acid, and the sulfur, and lastly the vipera. Now last the treatment is the Tendelberg's operation is first leads, and second is the endovenous laser ablation, and third is the radio frequency ablation. Now thank you all of us as you are listening to such kind of important thing as we from now, as thank you from our groups and all the kinds of member. Thank you so much.